Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship.
I'm going to need more duct tape. I am going to need a lot more duct tape. And I'm going to change the world by just crossing off one stupid rule at a time. I mean, if the left wants to play this game, let's rumble.
Oh, Sheila, this is almost LCBO crazy in terms of commandeering my bottle for incorrect mask wearing. But folks, if Justin can cue that up. This was about a man, a contractor, that went out of his way to support the little guy, a home hardware store. I know exactly where this home hardware store is. It's just about less than 2 kilometers away from a giant Home Depot big box store. So this fellow wanted to support the little guy, and not only was the little guy not appreciative of his support, they tried to skirt around one of the stipulations of the mask bylaw, i.e. the medical exemption, in the most surreal fashion imaginable. I think it's the only case in the world, Sheila, that he witnessed with his cell phone, thank goodness, because they deny it. So do we have a clip, Justin? Here we go, folks.
This is on their front door. Exemptions apply. They did not honor my exemption under the Human Rights Code, and now he just put a piece of duct tape over the exemptions.
Oh,
excuse me.
Hi, sir.
Can you just move away because
customers,
you don't have masks on?
Right, we're outdoors, sir.
You're on our property, but go.
Oh, okay. Sir, who are you, by the way?
I'm the owner of this place.
Why did one of your employees duct tape over the mask exemption?
Can you move away from my employee?
Well, you're not supposed to do...
excuse me, get off. Thank you.
Oh, okay, then. Well,
Beat it.
Okay,
Thank you.
but why did you duct tape over the...
Answer any questions? You know what I mean? Thank you.
Oh,
Go.
okay.
Put
Well,
a mask on.
put a what mask on?
Mask on.
Okay, then.
On our property without a mask. Come on.
Okay, then. But why? But you're not allowed to mask over the exemptions for masks.
Just go, please.
Okay.
There's people here.
Okay, then.
Beat it.
As I like to say, Sheila, it's just another day on the job, right? Folks, your eyes did not deceive you. An employee came out of the store with some duct tape. I think Red Green said there is 1 million uses for duct tape. Now we have 1,000,001. If there is a part of the bylaw that you don't like, you simply tape it over and easy peasy, it doesn't exist. Sheila, what is your reaction to that?
Insane. Like, I can't even believe what I saw. You're just like, you know what? Fine. Let's just cover it over, just like how they covered over mothers at the roadside rest stops. It just doesn't exist. You just cover it up. Oh, out of sight, out of mind. It's like kids that cover their eyes so they don't have to see scary things. They just covered it up. No big deal. It's gone.
I'm still laughing about that. And I mean, we weren't even approaching the owner. We were just, doing and I was actually going to go to the man who claims to be the owner just to get his side of the story. But they seem to just be, of the opinion that this didn't happen. But you see, everybody out there, when you capture something on a cell phone, really, Sheila, the camera does not lie. It eliminates the he said, she said. And we know when I reached out to the city spokesman, Brad Ross, for the city of Toronto, he said you cannot alter the signage this way. Of course you can't. It's official signage. And just because this goes against your COVID Karen philosophy of thou shalt be masked even if you have a medical exemption, sorry, it doesn't work that if you literally censor the offending line to you, that it no longer applies as law. But that's what they thought at this little home hardware. And my heart breaks, Sheila, because I want to see these little home hardwares and these little independent businesses succeed and thrive. Right. They're having a hard time of it. I mean, it's with mixed emotions, that I did that story, because I'm not trying to have them canceled by any means. I'm just trying to tell them you must follow the law. And the bylaw states if someone has a medical exemption, that must be honored.
Yeah, I mean, think about the societal implications of just covering up rules you don't like with duct tape. I am kind of excited about this development because I'm going to need more duct tape. I am going to need a lot more duct tape. And I'm going to change the world by just crossing off one stupid rule at a time. I mean, if the left wants to play this game, let's rumble.
Oh.
But yeah, you make a great point. And especially with home hardware, because these are all independently owned and operated by and large. So if you have a problem with what you saw here, please take it up with this individual store. Don't take it up with home hardware as a rule. I know particularly out here in Alberta, some of our home hardware owners are very, very good. For example, the home hardware owner in Hanna, Alberta, that's like right in the heart of coal country, just a town that was absolutely devastated by Rachel Notley closing the coal mine and then Jason Kenney doing nothing about it. The mayor owns the home hardware. So it's not a full-time job to be a mayor in that town, but he owns the home hardware and he's in the store every single day. And you know, he understands the struggles of the business community and how attacks on the oil and gas and fossil fuel sector hurt small towns. So what I'm saying here, that's a big long story, but what I'm saying here is don't take it out on all the home hardwares. Maybe drop this guy a line if you feel so inclined, and I'm not sending you there to do that, so nobody get that idea. But if you feel so inclined that you need to, you know, speak out, don't do it to everybody. Just do it to this guy.
Oh, hi friends. What you just saw there is a clip from our Rebel News daily live stream show. It's fun, it's fast, and it's completely unscripted, so you never really know what you're going to get. Just go to rebelnews.com/livestream